Hi there, I'm Gamer Tyler. I'm going to be reading The Amazing Spider-Man from 2018, Issue 2. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers and watch my videos fully in my live streams. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And support my Patreon page, Anime Tyler Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Helps fund future videos like this one and plenty more. Thank you. Let's get into it. Amazing Spider-Man Issue 2. The world can be a tough place. One day you're just minding your own business, going from your own way, then suddenly everything falls apart. Blam! It's just the natural order of things, right? No matter what path we take, we can be there. There'll be pain. But not for me. No, sir. My life is coming up for nothing but sunshine and roses these days. Crack. Ugh. Okay, yes, also angry supervillains, but mostly sunshine and roses. Man, Mountain, Marco, and their ringer. Also, the name of a really great website. Two totally D-listers with a terrible plan. Robbing a book fair that advertised some pricey first editions. No, I am not kidding. What do you mean? This dictated. I don't want to put these up on eBay. Then don't stop stepping on them. Then stop stepping on them. Don't lecture us, buddy. We're not the ones getting priced out by Amazon. They were probably gonna steal the tote bags too. Yep, pretty low. But I'm not gonna let the bad behavior of a few yokels poison my mood. I prefer to see the best in my fellow man. Believe in a kinder, gentler world. Do what I can to stay positive. Keep my head up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, might be reading a chapter from my memoirs entitled, No, I Don't Play Eggs or Have 8 Arms, except that one time. Confusions of not quite Spider-Man. Oh, wait a sec. Two for one deal. Man, I am a sucker for those. You get an extra one and it's free. I'll take these. So, the house on the house, Spidey. Hey, appreciate that. And the independent bookseller guy. Hey, here you go, you fella. For us, yeah, I figured that where you're going, you're gonna have a lot of extra time on your hands. Worst way to spend it than reading some great fiction, right? Wow. Don't mention it. And if you get paroled, maybe you can book club it. I'll bring brownies. You just gotta promise no more robbery or homicidal shenanigans. He seems like he's in a really positive mood. Yeah, good for him. Oh wait. And hey, they're not wrong. Right now, I feel like I can lose. I can't lose. Like I can do anything. Like life is finally going my way. And to what do I owe this sudden change? Attitude and outlook? Pretty simple, really. All my dreams just came true. Morning, Tiger. Sleep okay? If I admit I woke up pretty much every other hour to make sure you were still here, does that make me weird? They're always weird, but don't worry. I'm here. It's just a little hard to believe, Mary Jane Watson, the love of my life. The person I've been through everything with, good times and the worst times. Through it all, we've built a bond that's like nothing I've ever known before. She knows me better than anyone. And still somehow loves me. Sorry, it's just a lot, yeah. It's kind of still processing myself. Obviously we have before, and we've tried a bunch of times since, sort of, but something always got in the way. I guess it's a good thing that it's not going to be a problem anymore, right, MJ? It's a joke, Pete. You know those things you do terribly as Spider-Man in order to make criminals think you're dangerous and insane. Well, here's how I see it. Tiger, you've been given an opportunity to hear a fresh start, if you will. And sure, maybe the circumstances are a little unusual, terrifying even. But here's the thing. I still love you, Peter. Never really stopped, if I'm honest. And you? Yeah, me too. Well then, time's wasting, right? Let's get this show on the road. Or hear me out. We could stay in bed. Oh, nice offer, champ. But I'm pretty certain there is no coffee in this bed. We just haven't looked hard enough. I found a lifesaver once. See, I should put the mask on before you make a joke like. Oh wait, see, you shouldn't put the mask on before you make a joke like that. I'd never rob a bank again, regardless. Don't you have class? Yeah, about that. I guess wife's not entirely perfect right now. Since I still have this guy to deal with, the Wizard, aka Dr. Kurt Connors, all around good guy, who turns into a not all good giant sewer monster when alarming regularly. And now he's running wild on the Empire State campus. Okay, everyone, don't panic. Experience supervillain attack position here. Find to the nearest exit. Make yourself big on the way out. He's more afraid of you than you are of. Hey, do you people hear me? Stop. Roll. That's the lizard up there. Apologies, class. This is one of my former tasks. TAs. Peter Parker. Wait, are you interested? Are you interested in me? And why are they not getting eaten? Mr. Parker. Professor Connor here is not a threat to anyone. He is an esteemed member of the faculty. Yeah, the faculty of evil. 1 second. He's shifting. Then maybe will make things a little easier. Doc Connor. I'm just gonna zoom in like this. It's a little easier to read. Doc Connors. Sorry for that freak out. It's all right, Peter, and definitely understandable, given past history. But these days, I have my mutation into lizard form very much under control. Right. No offense, Doc, but this isn't exactly the first time you've thought that. Are you sure you haven't eaten anyone? Maybe in just a finger? Quite sure, thanks to this. A surgically embedded adamantium encased in the habiter chip. As the lizard I tried to harm the only human being in any way, if I do so much as hiss in the wrong direction, chip paralyzes me until I eventually revert to human form. It's a breakthrough we pioneered right here in this class. So they just let you teach here again? I mean, I get you had tenure, but there's also that time you tried to eradicate all humanity and replace us with reptiles. Although all very unfortunate, of course. But in light of the dozens of patients, Professor Connor has so generously signed over to the university since his return, we felt it was only fair to give him a second chance, providing he could address our concerns regarding the safety of our students. It was a genome research worth hundreds of millions that really convinced them it was safe. Oh, you kidder, Professor, but Mr. Parker, you'd be well to remember it's that same spirit of second chances that Dr. Connors is offering you this opportunity. Yeah, about that. Guess I'm still a little confused. What exactly is this opportunity? Isn't it obvious, Pete? I'd like you to join my class. Well, you mean go back to school? Doc, I don't know if Hold that thought, Pete. Class, let's break. Let's go ahead and break into small groups. Mr. Parker and I need to finish this conversation privately. Just two old friends catching up. I should have gone to college. It's overrated. I was in the academic sector. Remember? Yeah, you come on. Your school was a little different. What's that supposed to mean? The student body was mostly sweaty, angry dudes. Hey now. I won't have employing the insert of Taskmaster School of good gooning like that. Well, you seem happier in the private sector, that's all I'm saying. Hard not to be with a paycheck like we're this one. Black Ant now. Let's go get us what's in that classroom. We have some reservations. You have some reservations? Okay, it's not that I don't appreciate the offer. It's just not really something I saw myself doing. I don't have a lot of. I have a lot on my plate. Do you? And you just lost your job in a major ethics scandal, Pete. You saw that, man. Eight in the depth articles on climate change impacts on the Olympics. You can't pay people to read them. One headline about a bungle editor getting accused of plagiarism. Everybody's suddenly a subscriber. It wasn't. You don't need to explain it to me. I'm sure there's more to that particular story, and that you've been there for enough times. I'm just glad to get returned the favor for once. Listen, this isn't just about atoning for whatever you did or didn't do. This is a accelerated program for the best young minds in the country, just like you were doing in the Parker Industries. Except here, the university's concerns aside, we get to do it just for the pure joy of discovery. Science for the science sake, just like we used to talk about. And that's why I really want you here, because underneath all the personality running late and weird talking to yourself and habit is a truly brilliant mind. So I'd hate to see that go to waste. So before you make a decision, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. Whoa, I recognize this. It's the isotope genome accelerator, and I'd imagine you would. You would? Sure, you mentioned it in your first intro to Bugle and in the biggest keynote at Parker Industries. You always talking about the day you went to see it in action on a high school field trip, how it redoubled your love of science. You said it changed your life forever. Oh, yeah, it definitely did that. What are you doing with it here? This thing you can some pretty crazy stuff. Like, I don't know. Because it caused a radioactive spider to bite somebody on the hand and then turn them into Spider-Man. Well, as you know, the accelerator is often used to transmit characteristics of one organism to another. I believe me, I know. So what we're trying to do here is to reverse engineer the effects. So if it has to divide hybrid priorities, you mean you could, like a wizard and a human? Precisely. Which is why I was in my other form when we came in diagnostic tests. Yeah, well, pencils down, pal. Test is over. Taskmaster and the Black Ant, a couple of washed-out hired guns. Unless I heard of them, they were with Hydra. Guess they got laid off. You failed, by the way. Your parents are disappointed and wondering why you couldn't be more like your cousin. She's got into Brown. What are they doing here? What could they want with the accelerator? I bet they that fetches a pretty high mean price on the black market. Can't let these guys get their hands on it. But what am I supposed to do? No windows, no closets, no way to stop them without blowing my cover. If only there were other superpowered persons in the room who could fight them off. Class, get behind me. Damn it. I can't move the inhibitor chip. Seriously, the one time I've got the wizard under control trick actually works. Okay, now is it definitely in the doesn't look good stage of how it looks, unless, hey, Mr. Taskmaster guy, I have a question. Is that next to your real face? Your real face? What did you just say to me? Not cool, man. He's sensitive about that. I thought it was just, I know it used to be a mess, but then I heard something happened, and that does look scary, gross. So I was just curious, which superhero ripped off your face skin off? Was it Wolverine or was it Wolverine? Why, you little? That's it, Pete. Get him mad enough too. So you over here, Peter. So I told you that's his real hurt face. Okay, now that everyone else is over that way and affected by the armed terrorists, time to put all those grade school chemistry set disasters to good use. He's using his webbing, getting the liquid, and then boom. Cough, cough. What the hell just happened? I'll tell you what happened, bonehead. Science happened, which doesn't sound that interesting, I know. But trust me, this is a visual science, and it's testing its hypothesis for justice. Sigh, Spider-Man, no wonder that client was willing to pay so much damn much. You think he knew? Wow, it's like you can't even trust the mega rich employers of hiring killers anymore. Well, whoever hired you guys, I have a feeling they'll be asking for a refund. But I have no idea how that works or how the guys get paid. Is it PayPal? Though, to get refunds on that PayPal. Ugh. But just for record, I'm not on board with that. I don't think a refund would be fair to you guys. I mean, come on, you're clearly giving this your all. It's not your fault. You ran into some technical difficulties. Oh God, the equipping, it burns. No, sir. If I were to rate your super ability, I'd give it you full 5 stars. Okay. Maybe I dock one because you don't actually seem to work set well as a team. Watch it, oh Grandy. Which is weird because, at least from where I'm standing, bumping their heads. You two look pretty close. You guys smashed their heads together. And that class is what happens if you don't pay your student loans. Will that be a lesson to us all? Oh, it's Spider-Man. It's great to see you. But how did you even know to be here? How do you get in? Personal teleportation abilities of a spider. Come on. I thought you were a scientist. Thought you're supposed to know this stuff. I guess I'd be getting along since it looks like everyone is okay. Well, almost everyone, pal. Let me give you a hand. Hey, wait a sec. I know you. You're Peter Parker. And you're Spider-Man. What the heck? Okay, this is you, but we just got, here's Spider-Man, and this is Peter freaking Parker. What the heck? I wonder if that was that machine that did it. They split Peter Parker into two people. Peter Parker was Spider-Man powers, but not Spider-Man. I mean, Peter Parker's, like, essence. And this regular Joe, Peter Parker, that's just a regular guy. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, could be. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers all the way to 500 million someday. Woohoo! And please be sure to watch my videos fully. And my live streams helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And lastly, support my Patreon page, Inventar Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. See you next video. Bye for now. Bye!